Robert Heffernan, Endotech, exclusively for the Pareto Network, Pareto token holders, and Endotech subscribers. This is Blockchain Vitals. It's our daily show talking cryptocurrencies. I am a master endotechnician, firmly in the matrix when I'm trading cryptos. And finally, a little vol to the upside here in cryptos. Is it going to take hold? Do we have a bull market here? Is this a bull market? Well, in the longer term things, only a few actually shaking in that direction. But many of the others definitely coming out of the longer term bear market by my definition. And only time will tell as we shake out the rest of this week how this is going to unfold. I mean, it's young too in the week. It's only Tuesday. But knocking on some very important levels that I will cover in the Vitals section of this broadcast, the Taking the Vitals segment, which you need to be an Endotech subscriber or a Pareto token holder in order to view that content at endotech.io. If you are watching on YouTube right now, that's what you need to do, because I'm going to say goodbye to you in a little bit here. But first, let's do the rounds. Doing the rounds, we do it every day. Talking what is going on in the crypto sphere, what I'm seeing, and I want to talk about for a bit here my old friend Dash. Dash used to be in the top 10 market cap coins. We covered it. We talked actionable trading information about Dash, but as its price deteriorated, it came out of the top 10, no longer on the Blockchain Vitals sheet. Though very soon we will have automation where you can get the Blockchain Vitals sheet information on most any coin. That is coming in Q4, I believe. And but I want to talk about Dash because I have talked about ad nauseum. I've talked about for the entire time that I'm doing this that, like anything else in life, whatever the technology is, first of all, it has to be adaptable. It actually has to solve real world problems. And it has to be adoptable, and you have to see adoption take place. And if you don't see those things, the coin's going to go to zero. That's all there is to it. Could be a great idea, maybe just not the right time for it. But I wanted to talk about Dash because there's an article in the Crypto News Network today on Dash's impressive 20% run today. But more important, what is the fundamentals behind this, and are those fundamentals long-term sustainable? And I really do believe that they are. Dash now, especially talking about the Venezuelan market, where the currency has gone to zero, basically, 1,000,000% inflation. You can't wheelbarrow the money. This has happened time and again throughout history. And regimes that just print money and think that full faith and will be behind that money, even though it's based on nothing except their printing press. But anyway, a CEO of the Dash Core Group, Ryan Taylor, said in this article from CCN, they're seeing tens of thousands of wallet downloads from Venezuela each month. And earlier this year, Venezuela became their number 2 market, ahead of China and Russia, which are huge in the cryptocurrency right now. So the other thing they're doing is they're having over 200 vendors a month take full advantage and sign up to use the Dash technology, including Subway and Calvin Klein. And the other thing that they're doing is first of all, one of the benefits of Dash is that its transaction speed and confirmation speed is higher than Ethereum and Bitcoin. And Venezuelans are flocking to the safety of a cryptocurrency versus the worthlessness of their currency. And this is, Venezuela's trying to do something, right? They devalued the bolivar, and they pegged a new crypto-based bolivar to their petro cryptocurrency technology, I guess you'll call it. But nobody trusts it because they won't show the nuts and bolts of what actually drives the currency. Because I'm not sure they can be trusted. Interesting now, you're seeing a lot of Venezuelans wanting to leave the country. And maybe, like Andreas pointed out, that if they have a stable way to hold their wealth, maybe they don't need to leave the country. Maybe Venezuela can be some sort of test grounds for people being able to conduct commerce with each other with a verified, trustless third-party app like Dash via their cell phone. And right now there is a collaboration with a cell phone company in South America. Another thing that is, for me, big as far as the overall long-term fundamentals that is being built and deployed in Venezuela. And so for me, that fundamental story is monstrous if Dash is getting that much play in Venezuela. And how long will it take for Dash then to get that much play in Iran, right? And other places in Africa where currency situations are, if not dire, at least unsettled and untrustworthy for sure. So even places like Turkey, which is a giant country with a giant GDP, a huge wealthy population. These are the things that start to happen where the little snowball starts rolling and pounding and turning into an avalanche, and things can change rapidly. I love the fact that Dash came flying out of lower momentum. And even on the weekly now, looking again good against especially the tether. Hold on one second. Let me pull up those numbers for you because it is not on the sheet. But solidly an up-mo on the daily Dash into the up-mo collar. And there's a little bonus here for your YouTube crowd. And solidly out of lower mo on the weekly, which came in at 178.45 in Dash. So a close above 178.45, you're going to close Dash out of weekly lower momentum. And again, the fundamentals start impacting the price, right? When adoption and when people start saying, wow, look at tens of thousands of Venezuelans downloading the Dash app on their cell phone and converting their wealth to Dash or a portion of it, and 200 vendors a week adopting the technology for payment processing, and you start to see a fundamental story and a price story that lines up, and that's what I love looking for in trading. All right, listen, we're going to get on to the rest of the Blockchain Vital sheet, and to do that, we got to say goodbye to the YouTube crowd, so goodbye, YouTube.